As autumn's gentle embrace transforms the world outside, our homes beckon us to create equally enchanting transformations within their walls, especially when working with the intimate charm of smaller living spaces. The magic of fall decorating in romantic homes lies not in grand gestures or expansive rooms, but in the thoughtful layering of feminine vintage elements with modern functionality that creates spaces feeling both timelessly elegant and perfectly suited to contemporary life. This delicate balance between shabby chic romance and seasonal coziness offers endless opportunities to infuse your small home with warmth, personality, and the gentle sophistication that makes every corner feel like a retreat from the bustling world outside.
Welcome to Rustic Elegance. Let's embark on a journey through the beauty of rustic decor, celebrating the warmth, simplicity, and natural charm of this timeless design.
Small romantic home interior ideas. Cozy fall decor with feminine vintage and modern charm. Small spaces possess an inherent intimacy that larger homes often struggle to achieve, making them perfect canvases for the romantic fall aesthetic that celebrates both vintage charm and modern comfort. The key to successful seasonal decorating in compact homes lies in choosing elements that serve multiple purposes while adding layers of visual and tactile interest that transform ordinary rooms into extraordinary sanctuaries. By embracing the philosophy that every square inch should contribute to both beauty and functionality, you can create spaces that feel abundantly decorated without appearing cluttered or overwhelming. This comprehensive guide will take you room by room through the art of creating cozy fall ambience in small romantic homes, exploring how to seamlessly blend feminine vintage treasures with contemporary necessities while maintaining the delicate balance that defines truly successful seasonal styling. From the welcoming embrace of a perfectly styled porch to the serene comfort of a romantically appointed bedroom, each space offers unique opportunities to express your personal interpretation of fall romance while ensuring that beauty and livability coexist harmoniously. 1. Romantic fall porch and entryway ideas for small homes. Welcoming autumn vibes. Cozy porch decor with feminine vintage charm. Transform your small porch into an enchanting preview of the seasonal beauty that awaits inside by layering vintage-inspired elements with natural autumn textures that create immediate warmth and visual appeal. Begin with foundational pieces like weathered wicker baskets filled with an abundance of small pumpkins, gourds, and perhaps a few sprigs of dried wheat or corn stalks that bring authentic fall character to your outdoor space. Add seating comfort through a small vintage bench or distressed wooden chair topped with faded floral pillows in autumn-appropriate hues like dusty rose, sage green, or warm cream that provide both comfort and romantic visual appeal. Complete this welcoming vignette with a distressed white side table that can display seasonal elements like battery-operated candles and hurricane glasses, small ceramic pumpkins, or vintage brass lanterns that provide gentle illumination during darker autumn evenings, while reinforcing the feminine shabby chic aesthetic that defines romantic seasonal styling. Soft first impressions. Entryway accents with lace, hooks, and fall touches. Create seamless flow from your charming porch to an equally welcoming entryway that carries forward the same feminine vintage charm, while addressing the practical needs of busy family life. Install a small shabby chic bench with built-in storage compartments where seasonal accessories can be tucked away when not in use, then dress it with soft cushions in romantic patterns and perhaps a delicate crocheted throw. Enhance wall space with vintage-inspired hooks in aged brass or distressed white finishes that can hold fall scarves, cozy cardigans, or perhaps a wide-brimmed hat while maintaining the romantic aesthetic throughout your entry space. Budget-friendly styling, blending rustic finds and modern autumn trends. Achieve elegant seasonal styling without straining your budget by thoughtfully combining thrifted treasures with carefully chosen modern accents that bridge vintage charm with contemporary seasonal trends. Hunt for unique pieces like weathered picture frames that can display seasonal artwork, vintage baskets perfect for holding throws or magazines, and hand-painted signs with autumn sayings that add personality and whimsical charm to your small entryway. Balance these rustic finds with strategically chosen modern elements like sleek gold lanterns, contemporary ceramic pumpkins in neutral tones, or minimalist fall wreaths that prevent your vintage collection from feeling dated. Two, fall-inspired living room styling with shabby chic touches. Cozy up in style. Fall throw pillows, soft pastels, and layered blankets. Transform your living room into the ultimate autumn retreat by embracing the art of textile layering that creates both visual richness and physical comfort essential for cozy fall evenings spent at home. Begin with a foundation of throw pillows in soft pastels like blush pink, sage green, and creamy ivory. Then introduce seasonal interest through carefully chosen patterns like gentle plaids, subtle florals, or perhaps vintage-inspired botanical prints. Layer these decorative cushions with an abundance of soft blankets featuring different textures, perhaps a ruffled throw in cream linen, a delicate lace-edged coverlet, and maybe a cozy knitted afghan in muted autumn tones. Mixing vintage and modern. Shabby chic sofas, crochet throws, and modern rugs. Achieve perfect balance between romantic vintage charm and contemporary functionality by thoughtfully pairing traditional shabby chic furniture with carefully chosen modern elements that enhance rather than compete with your romantic fall aesthetic. Anchor your seating area with a tufted sofa in soft linen or cotton featuring gentle curves, and perhaps some visible wear that adds authentic character. Then dress it with handmade crochet throws and vintage-inspired pillows. Ground this romantic seating arrangement with a sleek contemporary area rug in neutral tones that provides visual stability while allowing your vintage furniture and accessories to take center stage. Budget-friendly elegance. How to style a small romantic living room for fall. Create sophisticated seasonal ambience without significant financial investment by focusing on strategic updates and creative repurposing that maximize the impact of every decorating dollar while maintaining the romantic vintage aesthetic. Invest in timeless elements like thrifted brass candlesticks that can be used throughout multiple seasons, vintage picture frames that can showcase rotating seasonal artwork, and perhaps one or two key pieces of romantic furniture with soft feminine details. Enhance ambience through budget-friendly lighting solutions like battery-operated fairy lights tucked into glass vessels, flameless candles in vintage holders, or perhaps a small table lamp with a romantic fabric shade. Three, elegant cottage kitchen and dining room decor for fall mornings. Charming cottage kitchen and dining decor. Warm fall hues with feminine flair. Create a cohesive flow between your kitchen and dining areas by introducing gentle autumn colors through carefully chosen accessories that maintain romantic vintage appeal while celebrating seasonal beauty in everyday functional items. Incorporate warm terracotta and muted sage tones through vintage-inspired dishware, perhaps displayed on open shelving or in glass front cabinets where their beauty can be appreciated daily while serving practical dining purposes. Layer in soft textiles like gingham kitchen linens, delicate lace table runners, and perhaps floral tea towels that add feminine touches while serving essential kitchen functions, ensuring that beauty and practicality coexist harmoniously in your compact spaces. Enhance surfaces with collections of vintage teacups and saucers that can serve both decorative and functional purposes, ceramic pitchers filled with dried florals or seasonal branches, and perhaps small wooden bowls filled with decorative gourds or mini pumpkins that bring natural autumn beauty into your daily cooking and dining routines, while reinforcing the cottage-inspired aesthetic that makes small spaces feel charming and intentionally curated. Tiny dining nook, big personality, vintage table settings and rustic accents. Maximize the impact of your small dining space by creating table settings and atmospheric details that make every meal feel special, while showcasing your romantic vintage style preferences. Transform your dining table into a focal point through layers of beautiful linens, perhaps starting with a ruffled tablecloth in soft linen, adding a seasonal runner in complementary colors, and finishing with individual placemats or vintage doilies. Enhance the romantic atmosphere through lighting choices like a small vintage chandelier if ceiling height allows, or perhaps a collection of battery-operated candles in varied heights that provide warm, flattering illumination. Romantic fall mornings, cozy kitchen corners, soft lighting, and seasonal decor. Design your kitchen to support beautiful daily rituals that celebrate both the season and your romantic aesthetic preferences, while ensuring that functional needs are met in your compact cooking space. Create window treatments that filter natural light beautifully, perhaps delicate lace curtains or cafe-style panels and soft florals that provide privacy while allowing autumn sunshine to illuminate your morning coffee routine. Establish dedicated display areas for seasonal beauty through floating shelves that can hold amber glass jars filled with fall blooms, small framed botanical prints, or perhaps vintage ceramic containers that store frequently used items. Four, soft and serene bedroom retreats with fall romance. Romantic fall bedroom vibes. Layered linens in soft pink and sage. Transform your bedroom into a romantic sanctuary that embraces autumn's cozy comfort, while maintaining the gentle color palette and feminine details that create truly restful sleeping environments perfect for the longer nights ahead. Build your bedding foundation with layers of soft textures in complementary colors, perhaps starting with crisp white or cream sheets, adding a quilted coverlet in dusty rose, and finishing with throws in sage green or warm taupe that can be adjusted for varying comfort needs as temperatures change throughout the season. Incorporate vintage-inspired details like a ruffled bed skirt in soft linen, embroidered pillowcases that add delicate pattern interest, and perhaps a collection of decorative cushions in coordinating florals or subtle plaids that enhance the romantic atmosphere while providing additional comfort for reading or relaxing in bed. Feminine touches. Lace curtains, ruffled bedding, and cozy lighting for autumn. Create the perfect ambience for autumn evenings through carefully chosen lighting solutions and window treatments that enhance both the beauty and functionality of your romantic bedroom retreat. Install delicate lace curtains or soft fabric panels that filter natural light beautifully during daytime hours, while providing privacy and softness that enhances the feminine romantic character. Layer your lighting through multiple sources, perhaps a small crystal chandelier or vintage-inspired pendant light as your primary illumination, supplemented by bedside table lamps with fabric shades and maybe fairy lights tucked behind sheer curtains. Fall bedroom makeover for small spaces. Vintage nightstands and warm wall art. Maximize your bedroom's visual impact and functionality by choosing furniture and decor that serves multiple purposes while adding authentic vintage character and seasonal beauty to your intimate sleeping space. Select bedside tables with both style and storage capability, perhaps small vintage dressers with multiple drawers, antique washstands repurposed for modern bedroom use, or contemporary pieces with vintage-inspired details like curved legs or decorative hardware. Create wall interest through carefully curated collections of seasonal artwork, perhaps botanical prints in vintage frames, romantic landscape paintings, or even family photographs in ornate gold frames. Five. French country bathroom accents with a fall twist. Fall cottage bathroom charm. Neutral palettes, floral towels, and gold fixtures. Refresh your bathroom for autumn by incorporating gentle seasonal touches that maintain the French country elegance essential to romantic home styling, while acknowledging the cozy comfort needs of the changing season. Establish a sophisticated neutral color foundation using soft shades like warm cream, gentle taupe, or the palest dusty rose that provide a calming backdrop while coordinating beautifully with both vintage accessories and seasonal additions. Introduce pattern and seasonal interest through carefully chosen textiles like vintage-inspired floral towels, Perhaps a small area rug with romantic motifs, and maybe fabric shower curtains that add softness while serving essential privacy needs. Tiny bathroom, big style. Romantic shabby chic touches with fall details. Maximize every square inch of your compact bathroom by choosing accessories and storage solutions that combine practical functionality with romantic vintage appeal while incorporating subtle seasonal beauty. Install floating shelves or small wall-mounted cabinets that provide essential storage while creating display opportunities for romantic accessories like mason jar candles, vintage glass bottles filled with bath salts, or small ceramic containers. Add textural interest through carefully chosen soft goods like lace-trimmed hand towels, a vintage-inspired shower curtain with delicate patterns, or perhaps a small window valance in romantic florals. Vintage finds for fall bathrooms, mirror frames, thrifted baskets, and dried lavender. Transform your bathroom into a romantic retreat through carefully chosen vintage accessories and natural elements that add character and seasonal beauty while serving practical storage and organizational needs. Hunt for authentic vintage mirrors with ornate frames, perhaps oval shapes in antique gold finishes or rectangular pieces with decorative etching that add elegance and visual interest. Incorporate natural storage solutions like woven baskets in various sizes that can hold towels, toiletries, or cleaning supplies while adding texture and rustic charm that balances the more refined romantic elements. Conclusion. Creating a romantic fall atmosphere in small homes proves that square footage has little bearing on the ability to achieve sophisticated seasonal style that celebrates both feminine vintage charm and contemporary comfort needs. The key lies in understanding that every decorative choice should serve multiple purposes, adding beauty while providing functionality, creating atmosphere while maintaining livability, and expressing personal style while honoring the architectural character of your intimate living spaces. By embracing the philosophy that small spaces offer unique opportunities for layered styling and intimate ambience, you can create seasonal environments that feel both abundantly decorated and perfectly proportioned. The magic of small space fall decorating emerges through thoughtful attention to detail, where carefully chosen vintage treasures work alongside practical modern solutions to create spaces that feel both historically inspired and completely suited to contemporary family life. This approach requires patience and intention, as every piece must earn its place through both aesthetic contribution and functional value, but the results are deeply satisfying environments that reflect personal taste while providing the comfort and beauty essential to true home sanctuaries. The romantic vintage aesthetic enhances this process by celebrating the gentle imperfections and authentic character that make hand-picked pieces so much more meaningful than mass-produced alternatives. As you implement these seasonal decorating ideas throughout your own romantic home, remember that the most successful small space styling emerges through gradual layering and thoughtful curation, rather than rushed transformations or overwhelming seasonal updates. Allow your spaces to evolve naturally as you discover perfect vintage pieces, experiment with new seasonal combinations, and develop your personal interpretation of romantic fall comfort. The goal is creating environments that support beautiful daily rituals while expressing your unique aesthetic vision. Spaces where autumn mornings feel magical, where cozy evenings invite relaxation, and where every corner reflects the careful attention and loving intention that transforms houses into true homes.